Hi you guys, I'm Sam.
And I'm Nicki. And we're just two lassies. I'm glad glad we make each other laugh. Do we make you
The
laugh?
sun's out, so our personalities are out.
I was going to say the sun is out. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, and I may have done something. I may have finally booked my little solo holiday.
I'm so buzzing for you. See, as soon as you told me though, literally my whole insides went.
It's only 3 days, but it's been 2.5 years in the making, really. So at least if I don't like it, it's only 3 days, but it's a confidence booster. It's to make sure that I'm self-assured and I trust myself and just building a better relationship with myself solo in the sun.
I'm excited for you, but I'm so nervous for you.
I know, I'm like nervous, excited. I'm excited now because it's like in the future, but I'm sure as like
it's not that far in the future. It's next month. This is already the 1st of April. Oh my God, April Fools. Is this an April Fools? Did you actually do it?
No, I actually did do it. I never even thought about that. I always think April Fools is like the new year, the spring new year, if you will, and it's a beautiful day for it as well.
Kind of feels that way today though, doesn't it? Yeah. Feels like new beginnings are in the air today.
Exactly. But yeah, I think the closer that it gets, the more kind of nervous I'll be. But I'm going to TikTok vlog it.
Oh.
I'll put it on my personal page and then probably maybe translate it over to the Just Two Lassies.
You could do.
I could do both.
Just one
I could
lassie.
upload them both.
Just one lassie.
Just one lassie.
On my Todd. Just doing a solo holiday.
Aye, that's it. Yeah. Which kind of brings us on to this week's topic, which is
girly
holidays. We've all had them. We've all had hilarious stories from them, and we put on the Just Two Lassies IG. Just asking you guys like just funny little stories, funny little skits, things that have happened on them, and just general hoo-ha and laughter.
Yeah.
And obviously we've
holiday prep as well.
Oh my God, yeah.
We're all getting excited to go because I'm going away soon as well. In fact, we actually are going away in the same week. Your solo holiday is when I go to Alicante.
Yeah. She's the day after me. So that'll be quite interesting actually. It will be
oh my God, I'm vlogging that anyway, so really it is Just Two Lassies.
It is
on
two
holiday,
lassies,
but different locations. Yeah.
Yes. Aye, and obviously our holiday prep will be around about the same time as well.
Together.
I'm gonna shave my legs, my pubes, everybody.
Full body wax.
So I've got like a couple of like funny holiday stories myself, but it's funny now. I don't think at the time it was particularly funny because a lot of alcohol involved in it, but I'll go with the first one. So me and my best friend at the time, years ago, went to Tenerife. And our hotel was basically like round the corner from like, almost like a mini strip. It wasn't like the main strip in Las Americas, it was like a smaller one. So we obviously went all inclusive. We're young lassies in our 20s and we decided to have like a glass of wine with dinner. We're watching the hotel entertainment before obviously we go out. And we end up just drinking obviously wine. So at this point we're pissed. We're absolutely pissed.
It's not like proper cheap as well over there, like your wine actually like
exactly. Yeah, and obviously it's like all inclusive wine, so fuck knows what you're drinking, like rocket fuel, like tinted fucking pink. So anyway, we decide we're steaming, we're going out to the strip, and then obviously you get those guys, hello girls, you want a couple of shots? You want to get some, all these like drink deals, and we're like, oh my God, yes, party, all that kind of Anyway, we decide that we're going to drink vodka after drinking wine. Okay, you need to do a close-up in my face of that. After drinking wine. Safe to say, I don't even know what had happened. I think the first vodka hit my mouth, and then my memory wiped. I've got no idea what happened. At one point, I'm pretty sure from like a little, you get flashbacks. So a little flashback of me just being like at a table just like that. Absolutely out at riot. Got back to the hotel, can't remember getting back to the hotel. All I remember is crawling through the lobby.
Crawling?
I crawled through the lobby because I couldn't stand up.
Oh God.
I was that pissed, and I think about it now and I think, what a redneck. So we get in the room and I managed to stand up and just kind of fall on the bed, and the way that the beds were, it was like 2 twin beds like put together. And I remember in my sleep like doing this massive burp, like just, when you're like rifting, you're just like, oh my God, that was so good. I feel so relieved. As it turns out, I actually spewed my ring everywhere. And I mean,
everywhere.
All over the pillow. I actually had to peel my face and my hair off the pillow, right? It was how like when you drink vodka and wine, it's like that tangy smell.
That's horrible.
Mate, it was fucking disgusting, right? All over the pillow, had to peel myself off, all over the duvet. It was up the fucking headboard. I don't know what I was doing, but it was like whoosh.
An exorcism.
It was actually so dangerous because I could have just like choked in my fucking sleep on my own spew.
Yeah.
It was disgusting. I had the worst hangover of my entire life. It still is to this day my worst hangover I've ever had. I've never ever mixed wine and vodka. Since that day, that fateful day, we only began to feel better. I remember because I took all the duvet and stuff and then put it in the bath so that the maids could get it, and then it stank so bad that I had to put it out in the balcony because it stunk. It was horrible.
Those poor maids.
Oh, honestly, I feel so
it.
bad for them still. And we tried to go for some lunch, so I just went for some like plain pasta, a chicken nugget, a couple of chips, right? I put a bit of pasta to my mouth and I was like, no, need to go back to the room. No,
not happening, no.
Spewed my ring, and I mean like, see that when you're being sick and like you get such a headache because you're so dehydrated. But all you can taste is vodka, which just make you worse. You're being sick. It's coming up through your nostrils a lot, man. It was.
You feel like you're on the road out. You're like, this is how I go. I've done it to myself. This is me. The end.
It was rotten. I'm like, why have I done this to myself? So we went back after obviously nothing. I couldn't even keep water down. Nothing. Went for a nap. Woke up at 7 p.m. and we only just felt better. And we decided to take us out that shop, Stradivarius or something like that. It's like a European shop.
Yep.
We went to that and basically did some retail therapy, and then we had a McDonald's because we were starving. When you start getting really hungry after you've been hungover. That was that.
That put
and
the
I
fear right in
prayed lightly every day after that holiday. Obviously, we still went out, still had a good time, but I didn't mix wine and vodka, and I certainly didn't drink as much. Oh my God. And I'm pretty sure that was like the first or second day of the holiday. Because you always fuck it.
It's always the start of the holiday though. Do you not think that? Like your first day, you're always
because you're buzzing.
sick.
You're like, let's go. Let's go.
I remember I went away with one of my friends to, where did we go? It wasn't, Magaluf.
Oh.
Right?
Gorgeous.
And, and it was, the day before it was Lanimers.
Oh!
So that kind of
drinking
played it
in
all.
the streets.
And it was a day like this, but it was roasting. It must have been like mid-20s. We were on now
Love
the
it.
hill.
Oh yes,
everybody sits on the hill and we're all drinking, right? So we got like so drunk. One of my friends actually that day fell down that hill backwards. She was steaming. She took a pram out. Thankfully there was no baby in said pram, right? It was an empty pram. But
why did she take a pram out?
I mean, she like rolled.
Oh, she took a pram
She took a pram out. She like...
I thought you just take a pram out. I'm like, why are you taking a pram out?
Why are you stealing pram?
Why are you taking...
At the baby. Oh no, so she was at the top of the hill and she tripped and fell backwards and it was like flips, like backwards flips. That's a big hill as well, especially with like you're drinking. Like it was, oh my God, I felt so bad for her.
Oh no, 50 points to Gryffindor when she took the pram out.
Just, It's like, see, seeing it now, it was just his legs in the air and a pram fucking flying.
Oh,
But,
no.
the,
Right, so
aye.
you went to Lanar's.
Yeah, so we done
the day
Lanar's.
before?
Yep. Then it was a morning flight.
Okay.
So
A little bit ropey? Feeling a wee bit ropey.
there was no planning, obviously, in these activities.
Oh.
Yeah, so my friend that I went with, now that way you put in like some clothes into your backpack, so you're not overpacked in your case, so we done that. But her choice of clothing to put in the backpacks were micro mini skirts. And when I say micro mini skirts, they were that size of a mini skirt, like literally your ass is out.
See what she had for dinner the night before?
Yeah.
Vodka.
So I got to the airport and she was like a ghost. I was alright, I felt fine. I was having, your good fry up and all that, raring to go, got on the plane, and she just whited. She's standing there, she's like, I'm going to be sick. I'm like, oh, you're not, you're at it. So I'm going to be sick.
Oh, no.
I'm like, alright. Ran, and it was like as if we were headed up to the plane at this point. So now, I think it must have been Glasgow Airport. You're in this, like the stairwell.
Oh, yeah.
So she ran and she grabbed a bin and started spewing in the bin with all these people walking by, but she didn't make it quite on time. She's all down her, so she had to take her travel outfit off. You see where this is going?
Shut up! Shut up!
So she's in this like bikini kind of crop top with this micro mini skirt. She looked like a slutty tennis player boarding the flight to Macklin.
I'm like Playboy Bunny. Who's the Playboy Bunny? Going to Macklin.
I'm like, honey, sit beside you.
To be fair, she wouldn't really be out of place if she's going to Magdalene.
No, but she stank though. It was like meat cider. You could smell because it ended up being a part of her hair, and I'm like, this flight is disgusting because of you. Like you're doing this to all of us.
We had somebody write into the Just Two Lassies Instagram, and obviously we're not naming names, but basically she was telling us a story about how her and her pals had went to, like, on holiday, don't know where it was, but they were playing Ring of Fire. Do you remember Ring of Fire? Me and the lassies used to play this all the time, maybe not on holiday.
No.
But they were playing that. And basically, I think she lost or something, and she had to down the drink for the middle. And she was like, "I'll go to the toilet and I'll down it when I come back." And as she was at the toilet, her pals had basically put an entire bottle of gin into this, right? Now, I don't know how she didn't notice, because obviously gin's got a particular flavour, but it could be a case of you're already like half cut, maybe for the day, maybe having a couple of drinks by the pool, so maybe she's no noticed. But they put an entire bottle of gin into this drink. She came back, she downed it, and she says, honestly, we nearly killed her that day because she was just absolutely paralytic. I was like, they want an entire bottle of gin? I can take a shot of gin, and I'm like, okay, I'm drunk.
I'm done.
I'm drunk. My tolerance
Let's
is so
have a
low.
great night now. Yeah, cheap drunk.
Honest to God.
Full bottle, fuck that. No, I'm not a gin girl though.
No,
like
gin.
I'm like, your typical pink gin and lemonade, because that's fruity, that's nice, that's summery. But like, no, I'm not an avid drinker. I'm not an avid drinker anyway, but gin drinker. Like I don't now. There's a couple of my friends that love gin, and they go to the the gin days and stuff like that. They go test and try them. I just no. And rum. I'll do that for rum.
I love a rum.
I'm a rum girl.
I love rum. Yeah. I can get on board with rum or vodka. I kind of know where I stand with both of them. We both have like a mutual understanding of each other.
I don't like vodka. I just think it tastes like, I don't know, like a neat chemical.
Well, mine's like on holiday, you would get Rushkinoff. Rushkinoff vodka, and they would basically clean the fucking sterilising tables with it. And we were just like this, glug, 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 way, pie.
I remember we got absinthe when we went to Santa Ponza.
Oh yeah. It
was like one shot and you nearly died.
Oh fuck that. I like black absinthe.
They mixed her, so we went to a bar. I think the bar was called Revolution, and it was called the Death Shot. It's all in the name. I'm like, sign me up.
1 time's death, please. I want the Grim Reaper after die.
Like, yeah. So so they mixed the red and the green together, and then you shotted that.
Yeah.
And I don't remember that night.
No.
No.
I bet you don't.
No, that was an interesting night. There is another picture though In fact, I'll try and find it. And the guy done a shot, and it was Bailey's, but it was sperm, is what it was called. So it was in, obviously, like, the shot looked like a sperm.
Sperm, you say?
Yeah. And yeah, so the picture is I'm sitting on the chair like that with this man literally doing this, like right over me.
Whoa!
And then the follow-up picture is me like this on a thing outside. Like hanging over some wall.
It's given Nicki
Sorry, Mum.
Tenerife. That time. Oh, do you know, the good thing, like, I do have a few good memories for, like, Tenerife and stuff, because obviously you've got Lineker's Bar, and they used to do this song called Feed the Fucking Pigeons.
Okay.
Feed the fucking pigeons, and you'd all be up, you'd be like standing and singing this song, and lassies coming around, and you would be like that, and everybody would just like, go up in a line and just get these shots over you, like Cola Cube shots and apple sours and all of that stuff.
I love a Coca-Cola Cube shot, that what Stiffies are called.
Stiffies Coca-Cola Cube. I mean, that's where you want to be, but like the apple ones and the cherry ones are proper like zingy, like tart. But anyway, they're like that, and you're just like, fucking feed the pigeons. And then you think, obviously, because you're drunk, that you are so sexy. So like every guy wants you, everybody fancy you. And you're like, there's poles in Lineker's Bar, like on the inside, so obviously
you're like, do that.
You're, you know, going for it, grinding the fucking pit bull back in the day, Jason Derulo.
Look at me go.
Timberland and all that, stripper, when actually you just look like a drunken fucking mess, holding on to this pole for your life, just like 10 shots deep, like,
I'm so sexy.
Fuck me,
Someone get her off.
Someone needs her mother, you know, like, oh God.
Yeah.
But another kind of story from like my end was when me and another friend had went on holiday. We went to Gran Canaria, and she's very much like during the day, you know, it's like not really much a drinker, like during the day, water. It was super, super hot, and she just like rotated like a rotisserie chicken, like back and forth, whereas I'm like, I'm too hot, I'm in the shade, like I'm in and out. Anyway, we weren't really drinking during the day, maybe like, what do you call it? Would you call it half lager, half lemonade? A shandy. We would have like maybe a shandy during the day, but we would keep the drinking tonight. Anyway, this was the first or second night, right? Again, with the first and the second night, we basically had went out. So the way our hotel was, again, it was across for like just a portion of the strip. I don't know how we do this, because it was never, both holidays I went on were never supposed to be that close to the strip, but here we are. So it was like bars and restaurants in the bottom, and then on top it would be like 3 different nightclubs. So anyway, we're outside, we bought a packet of fags, obviously you're on holiday, we're like, think we're cool. And we're both in a time in our lives where it's like maybe mid-20s, both still single, both out, obviously solo holiday, we're going for it, solo holiday. Both going on a holiday, a girl's holiday.
Yeah.
So we're drinking at the bar in the hotel, we go across, we end up like meeting obviously other people that are out. I met this wee younger couple, they were so nice. Then there was another group of girls, we're on the dance floor, the disco lights are going. And my friend, like, she drinks, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, she would be like, steamboats, right? So she was absolutely fine, she went to the toilet, and I'm just dancing with these people that I'd met, having a good time, having a laugh. And I turn round, and the way it was situated was there was like a main dance floor, then like almost like, it looked like balcony doors, and then it was like a covered outside portion, and it just kind of wrapped round, and there was these 2 like middle-aged guys just sitting there, and I'm dancing away and turn round to my friend, absolutely fucking steaming, grabbing the guy by the fucking neck, like that, right, like that, screaming paedophile in his face. And I was like, time to go, time to
enough
go.
from you.
I'm like, okay, time. And I just looked in her eyes, and her eyes, she couldn't focus. And I was like, this is her now.
Uh-huh.
Before she realised that there's limits, she was just like, no. So anyway, I'm like, I need to get her fucking out of here. I was like, sorry guys, party's over. Go and grab her. So sorry, apologies to the guy. Grab her down, and she's like, he's a fucking, you're a paedophile. You're a paedophile. And I'm like, no, he's not, he doesn't know. He's a stranger. I'm apologising to this guy. Get her down, and there's like a fountain outside our hotel. So I was like, you sit there, let's have a couple of fags before we go up to the room. So we're sitting there, and I'm trying to like calm her down, but she's in this kind of frenzy, you know, sometimes thoughts can take over, and then it's just the biggest deal in the world because you're steaming, because you're drunk.
Yeah.
So yeah, safe to say, she wasn't allowed to drink as much any other night in the holiday. Grabbing that guy.
So the man was not a paedophile?
Well, listen, I don't know if he was or no, but according to her that night, that man was a paedophile, and let me tell you, she grabbed him by the scruff of the neck and was like, in his face, paedophile. I was like, okay, time to go. Night's
enough
over,
from you.
party's done, off we pop.
Oh jeez, there was another
Mate,
one
honestly.
that came in though, another story that was sent through, and it was the two girls, so they went to Florida.
Okay.
And I'm sure they went to kind of like a dodgy part, if I get this story right. Anyway, they got like really, really drunk, went back to their hotel room, woke up in the morning, and there was sick on the floor, but they don't know whose sick it was. So one of them got down their hands and knees to clean it, and they still, right now to this day, they still don't know,
do not know
which one of them
who
like
spewed?
spewed all over the floor.
Oh.
I mean, that's nasty. See, if that was Kelly, I'd be like, right, that was you. I don't spew. I do spew, but I would make a point at that point. I'm like, I don't spew.
That's giving Kelly shit.
I'm like, I didn't have that for dinner. That's you. You know? No.
I
Oh, how
can't
can you not remember though who was sick and who wasn't sick? I don't think I've ever been that drunk to forget I was sick.
I thought I burped, but then waking up and having to peel my face off the pillow kind of indicated that it was in fact me that was sick. But even like cleaning up sick, I am one of these people that will get put toilet roll up their nose because I can't even smell it. The smell of sick makes me start to dry heave.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like fucking alcohol.
It just burns. It's just horrible.
Yeah.
What a topic. Sick. Holiday sick.
Talk me but holiday sick. It's different from other sick.
It is different
from other sick.
It is different from other sick. Self-inflicted.
Oh mate, honestly.
But yeah, I'm so excited for Alicante.
Oh yeah, like, we're just going to change the subject right now, obviously, because what the fuck are we talking about? Yeah, so Alicante. So have we discussed with the girls right here why you're going to Alicante?
I think we kind of might have said a little bit about it in one of the episodes.
Tell them in more detail of what's going on.
So we went last year, went with the gym girls. Basically, we have a goal to get in the best shape that we possibly can. We've got a villa that we rent out, same villa in Alicante, and I think there's 14 of us going this time, if I'm right.
14?
14 of us, yeah.
Sleepover.
Yay, girls' holiday. Yeah, so we've got 2 days where we're doing a photo shoot in and around the villa, and I think we're probably going to go to the beach as well. We were talking about doing a catamaran and getting a couple of pictures on that. So basically it's just to celebrate each other and how far we've come in our fitness journeys and how amazing we look, to be honest.
So it's like a celebration
holiday. It's a celebration holiday, yeah.
Oh my God, I love that.
So it's like health focused, but then after we've done the shoot, we've got a beach club booked, and I think we're going to do like a night in Benidorm because it's like 20 minutes away in the taxi.
We've definitely touched on this.
Touched on it slightly,
yeah. Okay,
yeah.
nice.
I've never been to Benidorm. Heard stories.
The Blackpool of Spain or whatever it is.
Yeah, something like that, yep. So I'm looking forward to it. So I'm waiting on my bikini orders to arrive.
Oh my God, I better
I'm so excited.
I better get a new one.
You better start planning. Do you want something mine for last year? I've got loads for last year.
Oh my God, mate.
You can have a wee look. I'll bring you in. Lots and lots. Bikini swap.
Is that mine or is it not?
Don't think so.
I've
washed them.
I know. I think some people might find that weird, like, oh my God, her puss has been where my puss is going to be.
But I'm clean.
It's all right. It's all right. This is what lassies talk about. No judging. This is a judgment-free zone.
No judging.
I might take
I think
a
it's
look
different
at
with
your...
pants.
Aye, it's different with pants.
You know what I mean?
Pants,
I wouldn't
'cause
share pants.
No, you don't share pants.
No, that's weird.
No.
Bikini, I think bikini's fine.
Bikini, aye. Because, I mean, how often do you actually wear the bikini within the year and how many times? Aye.
Like once probably.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
You're good.
Right,
You're
so
good.
I'm going to read your
Read my bikinis.
bikini drawer.
Yeah. Amazing.
For a couple of bikinis.
Do it.
And then obviously I'm going in my little solo venture. It's only 3 days, but to just build up confidence and aye, that's it really. When I was talking about like obviously building a good relationship with yourself and getting to know yourself better, I think you really get to know yourself better when you're by yourself, especially if it's like a place that you've never been by yourself.
Yeah.
So where I'm going, obviously I'm not going to say anything for safety reasons. We're not going to say dates or anything like that because...
I was going to say, I've just only said exactly where I'm going. So this is the villa's name.
I mean, you have 13 other people with you.
So
I
true.
am riding solo here.
So true.
So obviously for safety reasons, we're not going to give out details.
Yeah.
But the place that I'm going, I've never actually been before. So it's completely foreign to me, which means I'll probably be, it'll be uncomfortable and it'll be unfamiliar, but that's where growth happens, just like we've been talking about before. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Obviously not going to get blackout drunk. No, wouldn't be doing that, Nikki. No wine, no vodka. Not together anyway.
Not together anyway.
Certainly not together
wine
anyway.
at dinner, you know.
Aye. Obviously, I'll have a cocktail, are you joking? I'll have a wee cocktail just to relax and then obviously I'll be going out for dinner by myself and exploring and stuff, but yeah.
I'm excited for you. So the area you're going to, is it like near like wee towns or a wee village that you can like easily walk from your hotel into, or do you need to do like shuttle buses or taxis or anything?
I've done, it's like a resort, so I've done like a little bit of, usually these like hotel like resort sort of things are all kind of like plonked together near a kind of centre bit.
Yeah.
So I'll obviously, by the time I get there, I'll be able to go like a wee explore, see where like a shop is, see where like the actual like clothing shops or like the restaurants are, get myself familiar with my surroundings and stuff so that I can like settle myself down, because I've watched so many like solo holiday like YouTube videos or TikToks and stuff, and a lot of them say when you first arrive and you're by yourself, there's so many emotions that you go through, like being excited, being nervous. You might have a little bit of a cry just because you're like, oh my God, this is quite overwhelming. It's completely foreign and unfamiliar. So I think, you know, just a big deep breath. Put some like shorts and t-shirt on and then go out and explore, see my surroundings, know where I am when it comes to the pool, how many free sunbeds are there, is it going to be a case that I need to get up at like 6 a.m. to put like a towel on a sunbed, hopefully because of the time of year it'll be okay, or there'll be more than enough available. So there's a lot of like questions. The biggest kind of question I'm asking myself is, how am I going to put sun lotion on my back? How am I going to do that? Because there's always someone, I had this like little theory when I was thinking about going a solo holiday, like see those mini paint rollers?
Oh!
Just going like that.
What
But then I
about
thought, is that going to be really fucking weird? And
Is there not one of the like kind of fake tan mitts, but it's like a long straight one?
Because obviously like the miniature paint thing is a wee bit too much.
Please
but
get
it's
that.
the
No, I
only
think you should
thing.
get that just for...
I could
Why
try
not?
two.
Just try it.
I could try the two methods because
Yeah.
I'm vlogging this and it would be a laugh.
That'd be hilarious.
To try and put, because the sun cream I use is a mineral based sun cream. The chemical based sun creams can actually make you burn. So the one I use is called Green People, and don't get me wrong, it's £20 a bottle, but it's so thick. So thick to the point where you actually have to heat it up in your hands and then pat
So, like-
it and then rub it in. So that's why I'm like, how is this roller or this tanning mitt going to work in my back?
So if you're a single gal on holiday, I'd be making use of that though. I'd be at the beach and the hottest man. I'm like,
oh my
excuse
God.
me, I've missed a spa.
My little back is very want to put it on.
And watch Sam
know, I
next
was
week booked a solo holiday.
I was thinking, because I was thinking, is it going to be weird if I ask a stranger? Like, obviously that would feel weird. I don't know. If somebody came up to me and was like, I'm sorry, would you be able to put cream in my back? I would do it because that's just who I am as a person. Like, obviously, if it was like
a creepy man
weirdo,
up, yeah.
I would just be like, no, speak English. You know, no, I don't know what you mean by, you know. I don't know why I'm like all of a sudden Spanish when clearly I'm fucking clean cut Scottish. But I would just like, especially if it's like just a woman. If it's a woman, I think women obviously feel safer with other women instead of like, I mean, I would never ask a guy. I would never ask a guy to do that. I would feel uncomfortable, like with a strange man touching my skin.
Yeah.
I also have a boyfriend, so I would think that would just be a bit disrespectful.
That's over the line.
But if there's like another woman around the pool or like a mother with young kids, I would certainly like ask that if the miniature paint roller and the tanning mitt
and they don't work. Like, I'm really sorry to interrupt you guys.
I'm going to have to give her instructions as well. Like, so if you just need to have your hands and kind of...
It's not a normal one.
I'm going to be like, who the fuck is this?
Who is this? Where did she come from?
Well, me, only here for 3 days. Oh. You won't have to do it 3 times.
3 times.
2 if you're lucky.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah, I'm excited for you. Proper girls' holiday.
I'm buzzing. So we've all got mood boards that we've been sharing of different bikinis, different photo shoot shots. Just
I like poses and stuff.
I like poses and hairstyles, makeup styles, you know, even like jewellery. We've been thinking about every little detail. It's like proper professional photo shoots.
Are you on the body chain train?
Yeah.
Mate,
I had one last year for one of my shots.
Was it with a green bikini?
No, that was purple. Oh, didn't even have a green bikini last year.
Did you not? Get a green bikini for this year.
Get one.
And a body chain.
The body chain.
Show that ass.
Oh, I've got one though. I'm a wee bit nervous of wearing it. So I wore, I think, part of it last year on the beach shoot, but it's tiny black and it's a thong. And it's like, yes, but I didn't wear the top because when we done that shoot, it was in the beach. And see, when we were doing the photo shoot in the beach, oh my gosh, you would have thought it was a proper, like, oh yes, it was a professional photo shoot.
Yeah.
But you would have thought it was for like, I don't know, some magazine or something.
Maxim.
So, but I'm talking about the people that stopped and when they were walking by, it was like an audience. At one point, I was like, because I mean, obviously you were quite vulnerable. We're there pretty much half naked, try to get, you know, golden hour, like the beautiful shots, and the walkway was literally just above, like where we were. Yeah. So we're all walking by, and then at one point there must have been about 20 people standing around this wall, looking down with their phones recording, and I'm standing like holding a light at this point.
Oh
Thankfully, it wasn't me, the one being photo shoot, like had my pictures taken.
Yeah.
But yeah,
because I guess if there's like hundreds of people like all eyes on you sort of thing, I would feel very self-conscious. I'd be like, am I standing okay?
Yeah, that's what I kind of felt. I felt like so when I done mine at that point, I felt like I stopped breathing. So I was that like, there was like quite a lot. And I remember I waved because I like to make people know I see you, you know, you look at me, I'm looking at you. So that's what I don't know, I think I was in my like Kim Kardashian pose essentially, you know. Yeah. And they shouted something, so I just went, hi there. Hi. I see you.
You're welcome.
I know, and then they were like, great ass, and I'm like, thanks, I worked so hard.
And it's even better this year.
Just you wait, come back again. Come back in a year's time.
Oh, I love that.
But that was really intimidating to do that. But I'm excited to do it again this year because now we know what we're doing and just to like have a laugh with people.
That's the thing. You'll be more relaxed this time because you've already kind of done it. And obviously you might get a little bit braver. Obviously if you're wearing that kind of thong bikini and stuff.
Yeah, but that's what I was going to say. To see the top for that, it's like Doritos.
Is it one of those ones
literally the size
where,
of Doritos, like... You know, I don't even have the boobs for that. It's like
ass and tits, ass and
may as well
titties.
just be like, nah, fuck it, let's
Ass
do
and
nude.
titties, ass and titties. Like, see those bikinis where it looks, you know, you get like the triangular bra ones.
Yes.
And there's like a new kind of style where it looks like the triangle's like on its side almost. So sometimes the ruching's at the bottom, but these ones are like the ruching's in the middle. And I just get the fear that like, you know, you go like that. I don't know what you're reaching for. Maybe you're saying, hi, yes, I would like a bit of watermelon. You know, maybe one of them, and your fucking nipple pops out. And everybody's getting a show. See, these people that can, especially middle-aged women, but I guess like they come to a point where they're like, fuck yous, don't care, where they're just sunbathing with their tits out. I'm like, I would die if my nipples were out. Imagine that draft. You know how when you're like, there's a little bit of wind that cools you down, you would feel that draft in your boobs, and I would be like, I cannot do this. I cannot do this.
I think if I had a really good like set, I would.
Yeah.
You know, because I'd be like,
you're like, oh, whatever.
look at these. Whereas I'm like, I'm not got that confidence with me. We're not there.
As well as like just talking about those little like bikinis, the bottoms that goes with that is almost like, it's almost like a bit of string that's high-waisted, and then it's like proper, see the proper 80s, like you need a bikini wax. You need a bikini wax, like there's no way, because I don't know if you just like, if you guys are finding this like when you get older, like your pubes start growing down your legs. It's like 1, 2, or 3, and then it just kind of builds, and you're like, excuse me,
get in line.
There's a designated area for you, and you're just going outside your boundary line. Fuck off and get back here. Do you know what I mean? So like you need to deal with the old bikini line.
You do.
Bikini
I'm
line
so
and
scared.
butthole.
I'm so scared for that. To
Get the
waxing
butthole done for
Yeah.
that thong.
Oh fuck! I didn't even think of that.
And you can't like turn around and then there's just that hanging out the back of it.
Could you edit that, please? Zoom right in.
Zoom right in, get those little peels in there.
Oh god. Oh, the fear I have already for this. Right, it's fine. We could do it.
You need to get a clean
Do
butt,
it.
mate. A little
Clean
lady
butt.
shave.
Clean
you
butt,
will.
clean push.
Just get it waxed.
Just get it all off.
Just get it waxed.
Aye, I'll leave looking for that actually.
Aye, I just get the fear of getting waxed. I don't mind getting the butthole waxed, but see how like up the sides, Mother Mary. Oh, ouch.
I swear a lot during it.
Oh, aye. And then like sometimes my waxer will be like, if you're watching, we'll be like, oh, look, it's fine. And I'm like, go on, let me just be in pain. You're ripping my pubes out my foot. It's sore. I'm not going to be like, that was
Love
great.
it. Thank you.
Again. Fucking buzzing at my tits, it's there.
I warn my girl, I'm like, right, you know what's coming. There's going to be a lot of swearing, a lot of shouting. It's not directed at you. Don't take it personally. But let's get this shit show on the road.
Oh, you cunt.
You fuck.
Oh, you cunt. Oh.
Oh.
I think that meme, oh, you cunt, that's a slice of ham. It really is a slice of ham.
It is.
Be careful.
Be gentle.
Be gentle.
Oh man. But I still need to do, like, so there's prep involved, waxing obviously. Then
That leads us on perfectly to prep.
perfectly sliding on and moving.
Here we go.
Yep, so then I do need to get my hair done, so I need to dye it. I need to come into you, my dear, to do that. Yeah, I don't know, obviously, dyeing your hair before you go out into the sun. When's my time frame for that?
This is a good question actually, because now we're going into my profession. People always come and get their hair done before they go on holiday, which is kind of like a little bit backwards. Now I know you want to be fresh, right? But the thing is with that, when you go on holiday, the sun is naturally going to lighten your hair. So, I mean, my mum like goes and gets her roots done. She gets a base 9, which is like second from the lightest that you can get, because she's pure white. She'll go on holiday, and I'm not joking, her hair is like the lightest blonde. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I mean, there wasn't really any point, because it fades your colour. Like, obviously, I'm red. My colour's going to fade on holiday unless I take a red shampoo or my red conditioner, which I will. But it's one of these things where I would say, if you don't have, see if you've got grey roots and they're really, really coming in, they come in about 4 weeks, I would just get your colour done maybe 2 weeks before you go. It means that you're getting like your money's worth really for a couple of weeks, and then you're going away, you don't have that much root, and the sun's going to naturally lighten whatever colour's on it anyway. But for you don't have a lot of grey.
No, but my extensions are... What is wrong with my throat today? I keep having to clear my throat voice.
It's alright, I'm quite mucusy.
I know, what is that? Anyway, yeah, my extensions are chocolate. So that's the colour I normally go is a 6-8. So...
It's giving mocha.
Yeah.
It's giving rich chocolate.
Rich chocolate.
Yeah.
So I just need it freshened up so that it blends nice. Yeah, because I've like, for the shoot.
Yeah, of course.
I've got my vision of how I want to look.
What day is the shoot when you're away?
The first and second day that we are there. So wait a minute. It'll
Perfect.
Aye, so not the day we fly in, because we've got a full day when we fly in, so it's the next day after that and then that day. So it's kind of...
I would, see when you get your hair done, do you feel like, oh, this is quite dark?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would probably leave it, I'd probably get it done maybe 7 to 10 days before you go.
Right, okay.
It means that you can wash it maybe once or twice to get the scary darkness away, but it's still dark enough to match your extensions.
Right, yeah.
Especially because the shoot is the first couple of days, really, when you think about it. If it was like the 4th or 5th day or something like that, you would probably have to have it done closer because the sun's naturally going to lighten it. You'll be washing your hair, because what's it like when you're on holiday? Like, you wash your hair every day, man.
Yeah.
See, because you feel minging.
So sweaty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just slick back bun it. Fuck it.
Mostly like that. Yeah.
Body shower, obviously. I'm not a tank. I'm not a tank. But washing your hair, I'm like, oh no, fuck that.
No, mine is so thick as well. It's like an absolute chore to dry.
Yeah.
Nah. Fuck that. Right, okay, that's fine. Still need to book in my nails and get all the inspo together for that.
Yeah.
I don't know what to go this time either. So last year I went like coffin shape and it was white, but it was full white with the moon dust over the top, so it was like honey, like the glaze.
Oh, was it like glazed donut nails? Oh my god, I love
stunning.
them. So
like white ones. They were beautiful because it went with like, all my bikinis.
Yeah.
I don't know this time though. I'm like, do I do the same because I know it works, or do I do something different? I don't know.
I'm always
I need to go
a
to
fan
the board.
of like, if you're not 100% sure, go for like a nude. Do you know what would be so nice? See the cloudy milky white?
Yes.
I've had a set of them before and they were stunning. But the reason I don't get nude all the time is because my hair colour. Because I need to wear gloves and then the nude goes a bit pinky. So for me, I can't really do nude nails, hence why I've got red, because I love a red nail anyway, so I'm like, fuck it.
I love red as well. That's like my staple colour is red.
Yes.
I'm leaving mine just now until before the holiday.
It's not too long. But get like a milky cloudy white.
Right.
Because it's different. It's not as shiny as a glazed donut, but it's still that kind of milky. Oh, I don't even know what. I'll show you a picture.
Show me a picture.
I'll show you a picture.
Yeah. I'm wary as well because like on the shoot, so I'm going and I'm doing the girls' makeup for it.
Yeah.
So I need to take my kit with me, but that requires body oils and like body glitters.
Yeah.
Just what is it called? Like the bronzing glow.
Aye, like the shimmers and stuff.
Aye.
Yeah.
So my hands are going to also get really dirty with all that as well. And I'm like, is it going to stain orange?
I'm going to give you a pair of black gloves that I use for hair dye. Just do it with the gloves.
Right, okay. I'll just
Because they're really tight. I wear a small. Hi everybody, I wear small black
too.
gloves.
Child-sized hands.
And then it means that like you're protecting. Because if I ever go for nude nails, my last set was nude away gold stars. I always wear gloves because it's just going to ruin them.
I know, I don't want them getting ruined.
So do that.
Pretty.
And if you're not up for the milky, cloudy white nail, go for a French. You can't go wrong with a French. And it means that like your nails aren't going to clash with a bikini that you wear, and it's going to go with every outfit.
Yeah.
So go for something like that for sure. So waxing basically. Butthole bikini line. Get the butthole done. Just
get
do
it done.
Just do it. Get it there.
Get it.
Nails. Some people get like lashes and stuff done. Some people actually get a fake tan for going on holiday.
Sometimes see, I would. I would put tan on before I go. Yeah.
I don't trust myself with fake tan. So for me, I would probably just go for like maybe like 2 or 3 sunbeds over like the month running up. Because my neck down, I take a really good colour. It's just my face.
Yeah.
My face just goes freckly and
I have to do that though. See, if I don't have a few sunbeds before and I go straight out into the sun, a burn, which obviously...
I'm telling you now, see chemical sunscreens, they also make you burn. And I know it's backwards, they're supposed to protect your skin, but I've done like a wee bit of research into this. Mineral sunscreens are better, and the one that I said that I was using, Green People, I used it on holiday that I went on in October, and then the holiday before that, which was like a year and a half before that, or 2 years or something. And it's the only holidays I've not burnt. Every other holiday before that I've burnt, and I've burnt in patches. But with that sunscreen, I don't, and I was like, that works.
Yeah.
And you only apply it once a day, and then out the water, never burned once, and you get like a different one for your face, because obviously the skin in your face is slightly different, and it's more sensitive and stuff.
Yeah,
but
I'm going to get that then, definitely. But I need to have like a base tan for going. So I'll do a couple of sunbeds. I've actually got a really nice tanning oil. It arrived the other day, so it's from Australia. It's from a brand called Milano Drop. So I used to use it was a droplet. Yeah. So it was like tanning shots in a wee droplet. You'd mix it in with like your 50ml water. It tasted like watermelon. They were so nice. But for some reason they're now off their website. But like it's not like an illegal one. It is like they're like PETA approved and all that. So I was like, okay. I don't know what's happened there. They just discontinued it. So I'm using their tanning oil. Tried it last night and went for my first sunbed to build me up. And I've got a faint tan line actually for where my underwear was.
Yes.
So I think it's good, and it smells like watermelon.
Yay.
I'm like, it smells so nice.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So I'm excited to use that. I'll take that with me as well.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, and then obviously we've got brows, sneaky brows thing as well. Need a wee HD or a wee hybrid.
That's true. I'll need to book in with you actually.
Yeah, you do actually.
We trade swap going on.
We trade swap. I'll do your lashes and brows.
Oh my god,
yeah.
A wee lash lift.
Oh, and I would rather lash lift than get lash extensions.
Yeah, I've done lash extensions before. I've also done my own lash extensions, and I've just found that they ruin your eyelashes.
They make me look sleepy. They're heavy on my eyes. Like I'm walking around like...
You've got really nice eyelashes though, they're long.
Yeah.
So it's not as if like you really need them. For me, my eyelashes are like tiny and they
not.
Poke out. No, it's because I've been using UK lash and they've grown.
I'm literally looking at them from the side here. Look at them. Like, stunning.
Bitch.
Like wings. Wings for lashes.
So that hair, by the time that it comes up for me to go on holiday, for me to go on holiday, I won't be getting my roots done until the week after. So some of my roots will be in, but the way I style my hair and stuff, I'm honestly no arse about getting my hair done, to be honest, because obviously it's going to lighten anyway. I can put the tone back into it with the red conditioner, the red shampoo, that's absolutely fine. I have a wee bit of root. It is what it is, I'm no arsed. But definitely butthole wax, lashes.
Back again. She's really serious about this.
I'm serious. Get your butthole wax. They're always in, they're like, yes, your back garden. I was like, yes, my butthole.
My ass.
Ass. So lashes, brows, and like maybe a couple of sunbeds. That's what I'm going to do.
That's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah.
So that's it. So we've had some funny stories, funny girls' holiday stories. We've shared what we're doing individually. Just so happens it's roughly about the same time, which is mental.
Which we'll vlog. And then,
and then we'll let you know. We'll probably like upload it, obviously individually. But I'm gonna vlog everything and then put it up the week after. Just for safety reasons, I don't want, see, because I'm by myself, I don't want anybody watching and knowing where I am.
Yeah.
So I'm going to vlog everything and then do it after. It's because everybody fancies me.
Her fan club's coming after her. They know where you work.
They're all out there looking at me the new. Hi everybody. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then obviously Sam's just going to vlog. You're probably going to vlog.
I'll vlog with my kiddos. Like, I'll do my own vlogging, but we're doing it. I'm probably going to do like a double dunter then. So I'll do my individual vlogging when I'm there and take you through my day and what it's like. But I'll be doing that as well for the gym, like with the gym girls.
Oh yeah,
like
of course, yeah.
Yeah, because that's a yearly thing that we're doing, an annual girls photo shoot.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Just motivating women, encouraging women.
Encouraging. Yep.
Which is what it's all about.
I know.
So yes. There
Can't
we
wait.
go, guys.
Anyway, where are you
go.
guys going on holiday? Let us know.
I know.
And if you missed out any
Ideas.
preps, let us know what preps, because I need to know. Make sure I'm all
I
covered.
know, we need to make sure that we're covering all
bases.
Yeah, to make sure that we're doing that for sure. But that's what we do. Obviously, some funny, girly stories. Obviously, those days are gone when you're in your 30s. Maybe not for
If I'm going to Benidorm, we'll see. I might have an update for you.
It could be a funny story for Benidorm, so stay tuned for that. But thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe. We're on Spotify now.
I know.
We're on Spotify.
We're expanding.
So check us out on Just Two Lassies. And we love you. Thank you so
Have
much.
the best day. Goodbye. Bye.